Okay, I'm recording now. Whatever, this is fine. Okay, so... I love love. Thank you for 86 months, Wisdom. Alright. So, to the tutorial. I've not played Baldur's Gate 3. You just spam through everything. So here are the 4 characters. Aethel, Elhain, Kael, and Gallic. They're the starter champions that you can have. So it's the beginning is explaining how to do casual things. So, like, your 3 abilities are in the bottom right, and you select the ability that you want to use. And then each thing has got 3 rounds. Also, the music gets muted, by the way, whenever you go out of the active window, so just be ready for that to happen at multiple times. So, you do 2 rounds of normal fights, and then you do a third thing. This doesn't ever happen in the game, so Elhain gets eaten. She's actually pretty good. And then all 3 characters attack at the same time. It's another thing that doesn't happen. I guess they attack one at a time, so it's not unrealistic. We don't do very much damage to the dragon. Big sad. It one-shots us. Game over. GG's. Okay, so we're going to choose our champion. Our champion's going to be Kael. Kael's the best by far. And then we're into the introduction. So again, it's just telling you things to do. You just have to mash through it. So the first thing we don't do is hit the X and cancel out of it. So we have to go to the place where you get shards, and then we need to get a shard. So now we choose our team, and we're going to do the first chapter. Chapter 1. K-Rock Castle or whatever. And then... come on. So, the bottom left, you've got these wonderful hatful. You can auto-battle, and you can play on ×2 speed. There are times when that's good, and there are times when it's not. Most of the time, it's good. So right now, because it's just tutorial stuff, we're just mashing. Alright, so here we have to choose our sword, go out of it. Oh, look at that. What, you get loot when you beat things? Okay, cool. Then you go into your champions, and then what? Oh, when we get loot, we can equip it. That's really cool. And then we click out of it, and then what? Oh, we're going to go back into campaign. And we're going to go into stage 2, and we're going to fight them. Okay, cool. Campaign, time to reload. Yeah, I mean, Aethel's cool. The main reason to choose Kael, the purple guy, over the others is because he's got 1 AoE, which is super, like, AoEs are really, really important in the run, but then also he's got poisons, which are great. Poisons are also pretty broken. Hey, look, your equipment can have things attached to it, so we're now going to upgrade this helmet to level 4 for seemingly no reason. Oh, yeah, when you're level 4, 8, 12, and 16, you get sub-stats in your things, and you get stats on them other times. I haven't practiced the commentary for this, by the way. I'll do that on the point. Okay, right, now we're into the main game. Okay, so now we're going to collect some stuff. So we're just going to go around and get rid of all the dots, basically. So you always get these free rewards at the start. Right, limited series, Call of the Arbiter. This is the most broken thing in the game. So right now, what you can do, by the way, sorry for the YouTube videos that you're all going to be hearing. If I watch a video on YouTube and I also link the video to my friends and other things I got there, I get all these sick rewards. So I get a bunch of money and I get energy. Energy is what we're using to actually fight things. Like you spend energy to go into the stages and do stuff. Silver is your currency. So right now you're hearing like all of these YouTube videos at the same time. Pretty cool shit that they let you do this. Okay, so Allure. I love Allure. Great champion. She was actually one I was thinking about using for the run, but we're going to be using Song Wukong instead. Okay, and then the final one. Boop. And then share it, and then there. Okay, so I'm not going to close all these YouTube videos that have opened up in my browser. There we go. I've now got a whole bunch of cool stuff. Okay, next thing we're going to do, promo code, Monkey... What? Monkey King. Okay. Referral program doesn't matter. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, daily login rewards. Money. Okay, so that's everything we've got from there. Quests. Just claim them as you go. Challenges. Similarly, just claim them as you go. Most of this stuff that we're going to be getting from these things is money. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Do want to collect my monkey and my money and my rerolls and all that cool stuff. Okay, right. Blah, 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 blah. That's done, that's done, that's done. Okay, so now Wukong is going to get our powerful... sword and shield, and Kale's going to get the bow. The really annoying thing is that stuff does go in sets. Just destroy that. Don't need that anymore. Costs money to switch things out, and then we'll just upgrade these weapons to level 8. So this is like this weapon's really good because it's 5 stars. The higher star, the more damage a weapon will do. The higher star, the more stats you get, basically. 6 stars is the most amount of stats you can get. 1 is the least. In the normal campaign, you can get 1 to 3 stars, and then in the higher difficult campaigns, you can go all the way up to 6. Okay, cool. So we've got that, and then for Wukong, we're going to upgrade to 8 as well. So we are guaranteed a life set of 3 stars, and we are guaranteed an attack set of 3 stars. Everything else we get equipment-wise in the run will be just down the RNG drops. Sets are often paired, so if you get 2 of a set, you get bonus stats. If you get 4 of a set, sometimes that's what it is as well. It's generally agreed early game that lifesteal's pretty OP, and it's generally agreed that speed is the best. Generally speaking, speed is the most broken stat. Like, when you get to high-level raid stuff, you are... everything is based on speed ties and stuff like that, okay. Great, grand, wonderful, done that. We can pick up these timer things, not super useful. Okay, then we're going to back into campaign. Okay, important thing. So, we are generally going to be defaulting to... Oh, shoot, that's fine. It doesn't matter. We're generally going to default to 2 people as much as we can, and we don't want any of them to die in battle, so that's kind of important. So if someone dies in a battle, you lose a star rating. So in each stage, you can get a star rating of 0, 1, 2, or 3. So a 1 star, I think, is like when you have like 3 or more like champions and 2 of them die. A 2 star, I think, is when you've got 3 or more champions, or if you have... Oh, no, I don't even remember. Okay, the reality is I don't remember exactly how it works. I'll have to look into the star stuff. But basically, you want as many 3 stars as possible, which is maximum of 2 champions, and no one dies at all in the stages. In campaign, there are 12 chapters. Each chapter has got 7 stages, and the 7th stage is a boss. Every stage has got 3 rounds, as you can see. So now we're just flying through. We've got some nice stuff going on. Once we get to level 6, we're going to be able to go to the tavern, and we're going to be able to do some really cool broken stuff. So basically, at the end of each chapter, up until like chapter 5, 6, we're going to go out, we're going to collect a bunch of rewards, we're going to level up, we're going to scale up, and we're going to go from there. Another thing that's important, so we've got Kale and Sun Wukong are going to be 2 fixed champions in the run. At the end of chapter 1, we're going to get War Priest. War Priest is a pretty decent champion. So I guess we can talk about champions now. So I will be, every time I get a 3-star or more champion, searching to see who's my best, because I will want as good a party for at the end of the run as I can. Stars. Champions can start at a certain star level. There we go, there's chapter 1 complete. Okay, I'll talk about that later. Yo, there's War Priest, 3-star rare. Okay, so we go to the map, we're going to collect some stuff, and then we're going to go back to the start, and we're going to go to the other things. Okay, so you do get pop-ups that will ask you to buy stuff. There's nothing you can do about it. Okay, so you need to equip 6 artifacts on someone. Here we get free gifts, so mainly for the potions there, and the other thing that's cool was the money. The glyphs are irrelevant for what we're doing right now. Blah, 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 blah. Great. Tournaments. This is going to be useful. Okay, change name. 1, 2, 3, 5, because it has to be something I haven't done already. Okay, boom. There we go. That's more thingamajigs. Okay, glyphs don't care about. The greater potion is potentially going to be useful in a bit. But we're going to have to see and track things as they go. Okay, let's now do some stuff here. So, we've changed that. If I change my thing, I get a thing. Everything else is fine. Settings are great. Wonderful. Okay, so I've changed my name already. Great. Wonderful. We can do that. Okay, achievements. Lock a champion. Easy. So, unlock... Okay, I'm actually just going to unlock all these because eventually I might want to sacrifice champions, and that's when they're locked. It's just a little bit slower. Boom, boom. We can't enable notifications because we're not actually playing on mobile. Not a problem. Okay, cool. We continue. Okay, so the next thing, can't do anything there. Champions is just going to be gear-wise, so we don't care about this, but we've now got our set. So we're going to put these on Sun Wukong. We're not going to level anything up yet. because we only want to level up the things that we're going to be focusing on. Okay, so that's that, and then we're going to switch out, or we're going to give this shield to Keel. His shield's the only outlier. There aren't any odd number of things in terms of like sets. So this is a guaranteed 3-star piece of equipment. There's technically no reason not to be doing this. It works fine. Oh, I missed my split on chapter 1. Oopsie. We'll go back and fix it later. Okay, I can also sell this because it's garbage and I don't care about it. This, I don't care about either, so we're going to sell that. Okay, wonderful. Missions, we're back here. Okay, so we've now equipped the 6. Equip a champion with 4 artifacts of level 4 or higher. Boom, let's go to Wukong and let's upgrade. Actually, let's just intentionally do this. Okay, HP, attack percent. Okay. Attack percent is better than others. Generally, stats with percentage are better than stats with non-percentage, so you can get flat stats and you can get percentage stats. Percentage stats obviously scale better over time. Generally speaking, the things people care about the most, crit rate, crit damage, broken. But again, those are things that, okay, we should be, there we go. Splendid. Okay, so now we need to clear the sewers, not a problem. Just want to, okay, here we go, Tavern. Okay, the most actual broken thing. Wukong, boom, he is now level 50, which is the max level for a 5-star champion. We're going to leave everything else for a bit because we're going to have to do a thing later on. Okay, now we continue on to chapter 2. Boom. Okay, so the reason why we're choosing Keel first and then Wukong second, even though Wukong's more powerful as our leader, is that your leader, if they have, what do you call it? It's basically, some champions have got buffs. All the starter champions have an HP buff. Wukong is a speed buff, which is actually way better. The reason why we don't put him in the first slot is it only works in arena, not campaign. Right, stars. Champions can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stars. So 1-star champions are common, 2 stars are uncommon, then it goes rare, epic, legendary. Wukong's a 5-star legendary, and I used a master barrel or a max barrel there to get him to max level. So he's now like he's on crack. He is actually broken. For now, anyway. You'll see. It won't be that way in a couple of hours' time, but that's fine. So, in order to get higher level champions, there are different things you can do. So, commons and uncommons I can get from the campaign. Like some enemies will just drop them. Really cool. Sometimes you will also have shards that will get dropped by enemies. So, you can get mystery shards, which typically, most often drop commons and uncommons. Can drop a rare, but it's like 1.4% chance. You can get ancient shards. You don't get those from campaign. You can get them from a few other things. We're going to get, I think, 5 in the run. They will get you a minimum of a rare champion through a 3-star. Can also get 4-star champions. But again, that's like a 1% chance. Then you can get voids, which are awesome. So void is an affinity. There are 4 affinities in the game. Void is like non-elemental, so it doesn't take any bonus damage or do any bonus damage. It's great. And then you've got ancient shards, which are the gold ones, and an ancient shard will definitely get you an epic and has potential chance to get you legendary. But again, like we're talking like single percent stuff, like super rare. So we're definitely going to be using Wukong and Keel through the entire run. We may or may not use War Priest and then others depending on what we get. So here we go. We've got our life set now, so we're going to be using that in a bit. So let's collect this reward and then we're back to farming things. Okay, support champ with 4 life artifacts. So that's going to be War Priest because she is a support champion. And what did we just get? That's right. We just got these beautiful, beautiful life artifacts that are all guaranteed level 4. Sell all this. 3-star stuff. Actually, you know what? Maybe we'll put Keel instead of in... Ooh, I'll have to see. Keel, typically, I put in like speed in that gear. Okay, so now I need to get them all to level 4. Very easy. So we'll just upgrade to level 4. You typically are going to have a support champion regardless. So last run, I was incredibly lucky and I got Stag Knight from an Ancient Shard. He's an epic champ. So my team for the last run was Wukong, Keel, Armina, another epic champ that I got dropped in Stag Knight. So Stag Knight was my support champ, absolutely broken. The run before, I got ridiculous luck as well. I can't remember what epics I had, but I can show the... Oh, yeah, I think I can show the file off. Okay, so there we go. So that's that done. So we've now got another mission complete. Okay, use 4 XP brews in the tavern. We're going to use those on Keel. That's why we didn't level up Keel earlier. So we're now just going to max his level. So he's a magic affinity, so we just max... And there we go. He's now max level 30 because your max level is based on your stars. Okay, summon 5 champions. So what is this? 5 mystery shards conveniently right there, ready to be summoning from. You normally like watch the whole animation and see what champion you get. Okay, Arcane Keep. So we're now on the... part of the run where we're doing dungeons. So, again, so now we don't need to worry about having only 2 characters. But the reason to do it, I keep forgetting, I need to not bring War Priest. I forget. I used to bring everyone. The reason not to bring War Priest is that she's level 1, she can be targeted, she's going to do low damage. So she can, it's good for her to be potentially targeted by one enemy, in so much as the others won't get targeted, but they shouldn't die anyway. But she'll slow us down because of the lower rotation of attacks and damage. All right, we have done chapter 2. Clearly, I'm just not splitting anything in the run. Now, normally you would want to do this because of you want your champions to get levels, but because I've got brews, we'll be able to level people up outside of that. I also don't know for sure whether we're going to be using a War Priest or not yet. So anyway, okay. So the reason we're doing this is there's twofold. So there's one was the mission, which is the do Arcane Keep level 1, but then there is a follow-up thing later on in our quests. So what we can do is, if we do level 3 of all the keeps except for the Void Keep, which is, again, the non-elemental, so the harder one, we have to do level 2 in it, then we get an Ancient Shard. The second Ancient Shard we're going to get is from Campaign by getting enough stars, which is, again, one of the main reasons we're using 2 champions only in Campaign. And then when we get enough gems, we're going to spend our gems, which is basically your currency, when we're going to buy 3 come on, select. We're going to buy 3 Ancient Shards. So that'll be our 5 in the run. Oh, nice, the music didn't load. That sometimes happens. It's cool. Oh, so another thing we can do is we can upgrade champions. So to get a rare champion to 4 stars, what you would do is you get them to max level, which is 30, and then you sacrifice 3 3-star champions. Yo, Classic Arena unlocked. We're going to be using that. We'll do 3 fights in Arena later. That's where you fight real human beings. Well, kind of. There's Live Arena where you actually do literally fight them live, and then there's Normal Arena where you do the live inputs and they've just got a defensive party that they set up there, and so who wins? At this point, my count's already like way better than most people at the same level, so I should be able to steamroll those 3 immediately. Okay, and then stage 3. So then for 4s, you get a 40 level 4-star, sacrifice 4 4-stars. So it gets harder and harder to level up your team as time goes on. So in in the earlier edition of this, the goal was to get 3 3-stars all up to level 30, and if you got a miracle, you would get enough like rare champions across the run to be able to get 1 into 4-star. Really, really tough. So yeah, the early routing of this was like 4 3-stars. You would use Kale War Priest. You would try and get a good champion from Campaign. So some champions you can get as drops in Campaign. So War Maiden in Chapter 9 is great. Executioner Chapter 11 is pretty okay. Who else is there? Oh my god, my chat stopped scrolling and I've just been not speaking to anyone. I'm so sorry. Okay, I guess I'll just oh gosh, I'm so sorry. Let me just go on to the next stage and I'll start chatting with people. I've literally just been doing a commentary run and ignoring everyone. I'm so sorry. Okay, this is absolutely the oh my gosh, I can't believe this rolled. This dropped. Hopefully I get that with the Ancients. I got that in my last 2 runs, which means I'm definitely not going to get them. Just made a new account, play raid. You can use the... Yes, Ragnar, you can use Monkey Rule to get some Wukong. Yeah, co-op stuff is really, really fun for the like D&D style gamey type things. I'm gonna call this. Okay, stage 2. Also look forward to interacting. Okay, stuff. Different things to look forward to. Solo playthrough. Technically, this could be my A submission for ESA. It's really good, not gonna lie. The run is so much better than it used to be. I literally came up with like some of these strats like a couple of weeks ago and very recently, but good to see you, Lou. Hey, Crafty Dog. Yes, so this is... So on speedrun.com, the category is any percent, and it's campaign, and it's normal, hard, nightmare, whatever. But it's a shit run, because what you do is... you literally just play through the campaign, but you can go in with max level champions. So you could literally you can get world record with one champion. All you need is a champion who's got a ton of AoEs. All right, last one, force keep. These are all the elemental affinity keeps as well for the elemental stuff. I forgot what I was saying. But anyway, yeah, I've completely forgotten what it was. Anyway, the code, I think it's Monkey Rules or something like that. You can go back and check it or whatever else. But, oh yeah, the run's way better than before. Something like that. Anyway, stage 2. Alright, yeah, I'm back. I'm caught up. Hello, everyone. But anyway, the reason... So basically, there, as far as I'm concerned, for the speed... Oh, I was talking about the category, right. So you choose a champion that's got like 3 AoEs, and you one-shot every single round, including the bosses. Because you can go in with a level 60, fully maxed out, level 16 gear, absolutely broken champ, and you just clean through the campaign on auto. You just do auto 2 times. All you have to do is spam click next. It's the most uninteractive, boring thing ever. I hate it. So this is from new game to campaign, like normal campaign complete. I haven't rooted anything past that, so I haven't like plans or anything to do like higher difficulties. I'm sure it could be done. I don't think it'd be that difficult. I think you would just have to get, you'd be farming higher level champs or something like that. Okay, cool. There we go. So that's that done. So we can go to the Bastion now. So we've got 2 things with 1 stone there. So we've done that. And then with our challenges, we've now done this. So we get some potions, which is great because we can use those for doing a thing. But the most important thing is that we get that. We're not going to check what we got. We have to go into this because this is what the Arbiter tells us to. It's very important. So there we go. I don't even know what champion I got because it's slow to actually check on things. Okay, so we've got bang, bang, bang. Oh, look at that. We've got another mystery shard. Look, time is... Time is... What? Please, will you fucking click on the fucking thing, you absolute shit. Okay, we've done that. Events have opened. Okay, so community events, we're not going to get anything from this event. The artifact enhancement. We'll probably get the energy. We might get the bruise. This one we definitely want, so we're going to get the gems, the things, and we're going to get the book. We'll probably not have enough to get the silver. At least they didn't have the last time. Okay, wonderful. So what do we get? Muck Stalker. God, he's shit, isn't he? So I'm now going on to a thing where I've got all the champions. I can see, okay, Muckstalker is... Oh, fuck off. Do I have to be on full screen? A 2-star. Ugh, not great, but better than some others that I've seen. Usually, the rares are like 1. Okay, so War Priest is better. So right now, these 4 is our party. And we're going to have to... We'll work with things as and when things develop and we go. Okay, cool. Right, so we've done that. So we're now ready to advance the video game. Yeah, we don't need anything else. Okay, so we're now in Chapter 3. So we're advancing the campaign. Okay, so again, 2 champions want to get as many stars as possible. Okay, so there we go. So that's our first ancient shard, and we got Muckstalker from it. How competitive is this category? It's not, because I'm the only person that runs it. It's not on speedrun.com. I haven't seen any new runs on speedrun.com for the garbage categories. This is something that... So basically... I was doing a raid stream and I was like, this game is super fun, but also it's like, how can I do a raid stream and make it applicable where people aren't just like, oh my god, you're just selling out, and whatever. Very difficult to do, nigh impossible, one might say. So the way to get around that is to speedrun it. So I was like, okay, well let's speedrun it. So the first run I think I did, my first blind run or something, took like 8 hours or something. Substantial amount of time, give or take, which is all fine. I don't actually know how quick this is going to be, but I've done 2 runs of this route. And I think this one's pretty neat. So the other tricky things are, so using promo codes is a very common free-to-play thing. So every 24 hours you can put in a promo code. So there are a bunch of things you can get. Some of them you get champion, some of them you have to be a new account, which means the account has to be less than 24 hours old. Some of them are longer than that. So there's like, they've done big promo ones. So like a huge one was Death Knight's always like a funny meme champion, and they use a lot in the promo stuff. So they did like Ultimate Death Knight or something, who's a legendary, who's broken as all cow, like crazy good legendary champion. Okay, chapter 3 is about the end. Hooray! Ronda Ramey was another one. It was pretty good. Deacon Armstrong was a really great one. That's expired now. Okay, there we go. So there's that done. Okay, and we get the book. Nice. Okay, so we've got those. Haven't got the gems yet, so we can't do the other like really cool thing that I want to do with the other stuff. Okay, so we've done that. We've done that. More missions. Okay, so the next thing, upgrade a rare attack type champion skill with a skill tome. Okay, so we're going to give Keel the things that we just got. So there we go. So those are rare books. You can only do that for rare champions and lower. Okay, so what I can also do is ascend Keel right now. There we go. So from the potions that I got, very nice. I can also ascend War Priest, but we don't know for sure yet if we're going to be using her. So that's the reason why I'm not going to actually commit to that yet, just in case. Okay, so referral link, really simple. I just go here and I click get referral link. It's like, oh, I've got a referral link. Nice. Easy. Okay, classic arena 3 times. Okay, so let's just lock in a few things that you have to do. So the first thing you have to do is create your defense. There is a thing for putting 4 people in your defense, so I'm going to do that, and then I'm immediately going to take 3 out in case I get rid of those champions. Okay, so now we're going to fight people. So because we're in arena, now I can actually use Wukong. Because he's got the speed buff, and again, like we said, speed is broken. So there's 1 easy win. Two easy win. This is not a joke. This is real, the realest of reals. And there we go. There's my 3 wins. Perfect. So there you go. That's arena. We love arena. Okay, so we've done this now, so I can get that. Didn't lose champion. 1-3. I could get another thing for winning 5 in a row, but I don't think it's worth it. Okay, unlock a mastery for a champion. How do we do that? Well, fortunately, we actually got scrolls. Oh shit, I need to check what the fucking... Okay, it's this one, and it's definitely... I think these are the 2 scrolls. I should check, but I don't have time because I should have already had that weirdly. Okay, 1 or 2. Minotaur Labyrinth. Okay, Minotaur's Labyrinth. This is another dungeon, so boom, boom. Yeah, we don't need anyone else. Let's do that. Okay. So it's like level 1 or higher 2 times. We're just going to do 1 followed by 2. You get scrolls at the end of Minotaur's Labyrinth, and scrolls are what upgrade your masteries. So masteries are very important. So you can just buy masteries for like, I don't know, it's like a couple of 100 gems. Could be worth doing, but not worth not getting my ancient shards. So we're spending a lot of money on shards. In-game money. So anyway, if I got enough scrolls, they get randomly assigned to whatever characters are like in the fight. So if I got enough scrolls, I would be able to like put masteries in. But the first one is like 5 white scrolls, and then eventually you get green and red scrolls, and it costs more and more and more, as everything does. You know, in a good video game, everything costs more. The higher you go, the more you do. Okay, cool. So there we go. So that's that done. So even though I've got those scrolls, it's unlikely I can use them. 3 stars in Karak Castle. Okay, win 1 of each life artifact from Karak. Okay, so this is so missions are now dead to us. We now have finished that. We don't need to do that again. We now get progression rewards. We get gems, and we've got that rare skill tome, and we're going to put that on you know who. Okay, we've also got some brews. We've got money. We've got shards. Mystery shards, like I said, very low chance of getting rare champions and above, but absolutely worth always getting. Just in case. Okay, have we got anything useful here? No, that's all like thingamajiggy stuff. Okay, so there we go. Upgrade skills. We're just going to just keep spamming books on Keel because we can. Okay, did we get any good champion? No, all just rares or uncommons and commons. Okay, so that's everything we can do here. So yeah, I guess we can sell some stuff just to get money. Not especially useful right now, and we continue. Okay, so we're at 63 stars. We need 75 for the gems. Once we get the gems, we'll be able to afford our next 3 ancient shards to see if we can get a better champion than Muckstalker and War Priest. Once we have that, we are also going to get we get guaranteed Rocktooth, who's garbage in like chapter 6 or 7 or something like that. And we also get guaranteed Elder, who's not great. But that'll be the last one that we get because he's from the tournament. Tournament rewards are always the same the first time through. The events are different though. So I think the events that are currently running might run through May. So hopefully they'll be there for Themathon. If not, it's fine. We'll work around it. So you can use that in your favor. Sometimes the events are based around you get coins from doing things in dungeons. Sometimes it's from campaigns. Sometimes it's from clan boss and stuff like that. So it just depends. Okay, so 7 stages, 3 stars per stage, which means we get 21. I can't remember what I said we had star-wise, but we might be able to get the ancient shards after this with our gems. Just depends. We might not have enough. We might have to level up some more, so I'll just have a check afterwards. But this is pretty much us for the next bit. So the only other consideration that we've got 2 full sets. We've got our attack set and our life stat. We are going to get a couple of guaranteed weapon and shields from stages in the campaign that will be 3 and 4 stars respectively. So we are going to use those later on. Our support champion's going to get a nice little like health thing with the staffy bit, and then later on they get a really nice sword that's got life and shields on it. We get a little like bear set, which is going to do a little bit more damage, but again we've got a 5-star weapon on Keel and we've got a 4-star weapon on Wukong, so okay, so please win. Bollocks. Okay, so you can see Keel died there, so we're now just going to do a little bit of manualing to make sure that we can 2-shot this. So yeah, let's just whop through those all. We'll keep our second one free. So 1-shot that, and then we can do this. So yes, every now and again you do need, or it is good to be doing manual stuff. Yeah, we'll just take these out. You do get a heal after each stage. Or after each round. Not like a full heal, but like a little bit of one. Okay, so there we go. So if I kill someone, then I attack the rest of them. There we go. Okay, beautiful. So there we go. So sometimes you are going to have to go into manuals because they just automatically do what they think is best. So for example, they'll default to their like higher level abilities. So they'll go A, B, C. A is the lowest, B is the middle, C is the highest, typically. So they'll default to like their big AoE, high damage attacks. And then sometimes you get the awful bad news that they have, didn't manage to successfully actually kill someone with their 2 AoEs, so they don't have a big AoE for a round later on. Okay, fine. That's all good and sorted. Anything useful here? No, nothing excited. So okay, so we've got these new things here. So this is there we go. That's the bear set that I'd said about before. So we've got Defiant Offense. We don't have anyone to give it to right now. What I should have done was checked in here. Okay, we've got the gems. We've got 245 gems, but it's 270. Is what we need for Gem Shop. Yeah, 270 for the 3 Ancients, so we're just going to keep playing. I don't think there's an easy way for me to get more gems outside of just playing the game, so let's do that. Okay, Felwyn Gate should be okay for my 2 champs. As you can see, we're starting to get to the point where just steamrolling every stage isn't happening anymore. So we might have to do a little bit of manual stuff. Although these two can get pretty far in. Like I said, the last time in my Ancient Shard Hall, I got 2 epics, so I was able to use those. Okay, there's 10. What did I just do? I just accidentally went to that stage again. Okay. Okay, so that's 10 gems. So what are we on now? 250? So I still need another 20 gems. I can get gems from doing like other things. So like there are arena things I can do to get gems, or other like rewardy bits and pieces. Can't think of what any of them are, but like quests and bits. Look at this. Look at this absolute gar. Oh, we did it. Huge. Amazing. We continue. Okay. Oh, I should have just made these splits from scratch. What am I doing? Yeah, I'll go over and just do a completely new one. Okay. Do we win? Nice. So you can see that Keel's getting pretty close to dying. You'll also hopefully remember that Keel has got literally just a weapon and a shield on, so it's not like he's got a lot of defenses. So typically what I want to do is get through this and get to Arovia, whatever it is. The Speed Palace. Please don't die from poison ticks. Nice. Okay, 5. So like I said, speed and lifesteal are really good. So Chapter 6 is the speed region, and Chapter 8 is the lifesteal region. So farming speed is easier because it's a lower level stage. Basically all there is to it. And also like speed, like I think we're okay enough to be able to rely on speed instead of lifesteal. Lifesteal could be really good for my other 2 characters because like Wukong's never gonna die. He's broken at max level at a legendary. Keel can, so it might be better to farm the boat stages to get lifesteal stuff, but like speed's really good and it's there and I can do it immediately. Oh. And I really like speed gear. Alright, let's say if Keel dies. We could just hard focus the boss man. Oh, that wolf's definitely gonna kill Keel. Bollocks. Okay, we'll do it in manual afterwards. So we'll just clear this out and then beat him. Okay, so there we go. That's that. So replay, and we'll do it on auto. Okay, so we'll start off doing the AoE smasheroo. Yeah, we can do the CM. Okay, then we'll stop using AoEs here. We can still use them for Keel. His aren't as useful, but yeah, it's this little bugger here that's absolutely ridiculous. Look at these. Look at these absolute terrors. Just take out the guys with the high health. Please die. Wow, garbage. Okay, that's already fraught with nothingness. Okay. So what we could do is we can use this instead. And then what if we just do the double? And what if I just focus this guy down? Because I might be able to kill him before Keel dies. It's possible, but not guaranteed. He was provoked there. Okay. Yeah, no. Fuck me! Okay, right, so what we need to do... Okay, I'll keep my 3. Wow, okay, interesting. Yeah, I have to keep the 3, I guess. But then we have to tear through this mess. Okay, maybe we'll have to put... okay, maybe some sets on... What the shit? Okay, okay, how am I gonna get this to work? Okay, well, let's just try... Let's try not doing on the first stage. What if we do this instead? Oh, such a pain in the arse. Okay, and then thump. And then disintegrate. Oh, my health is so low already. It's disgusting. Oh, really? Come on, guys. if I wasn't slow, I might have got the attack off first. This is disgusting. Okay, so now we can go... Whoop. Okay, so that's them all. If we can take the wolves out... He's so fucking fast. Oh, great. And I got provoked. Amazing. I love it. Okay, great. What an asshole. Welcome to the video game. Okay, so that can work. We'll do that. Just realized that's not what I wanted to do, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. And we both got provoked again. Yay! And Wukong's frozen. Yay! So not only is he provoked and can only attack the middleman, he also doesn't get a turn in because he's frozen. Fuck me! Okay. Oh, this is so shit. Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna do this, and then thing, and then thing, and thing. Yeah. Okay, that'll work. Great. Perfect. Thank you very much. Buffs. Yep. Great. Bong. Oh, what incredible misfortune on the damage. Whatever. Gosh. Okay. We need to get, like, not get provoked. Wukong needs to be able to get his 3. Fuck off with this fucking provoke shit, you dickhead! My fucking god! Miss? You can't miss in the game. This is fucked up. This is fucked up, man. These guys are absolute fucking dickbags. Okay. Boop. Bloop. God, I love more poison ticks. Yeah, that guy might kill himself. Oh, we go first. Huge. Alright, bang. Don't fucking provoke my fucking monkey. Yes! Monkey power! Boomf! Alright, now we win. We can all the rest. Just kill him. Please kill him before you die. Froze, doesn't matter. Yes! Huge. Okay, great. Back to the map. Okay, so we got our ancient shard. We got this. Blah, 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 blah. 255 on the gems. We need 120 to get 50 more gems. There probably isn't anything that we can do that's of use here. Let's see if anything's coming up in the things. Have I got enough points? There we go. We've got gems. Okay, we've got our gems. Okay, we're now gonna... Here we go. This is it. This is what it all comes down to. So 270 gems. Boom. Collect my ancient shards. My money. Okay, so we've got 4 ancient shards. This is what will dictate how good or bad the rest of the run is. Oh, I'm maxed on spaces. What do we got? Halfang. Let's check him out. Let's just... oh, God. Can I feed anything? Do anything? I guess we might as well get rid of our oneers. Just in case we end up using War Priest, because that's more likely than others, potentially. Boom! Okay, so what are we working with here? So we've got... Preserver. Fuck, Preserver? I think she's garbage. I think Halfang is actually pretty decent, if I remember. And then we've got Tormentor. So, no epics this run. Yay, that's fucking shit. Okay, and we've... So, Muckstalker we know about. Is that Soulborn Boyer? Fuck off. Tiger Soul. She might be okay. Alright, so, let's see. Right, so... Oh, fuck. Muckstalker 2, War Priest 2-5, Halfang 1-5, Preserver 1-5, Tormentor 1-5, Tiger Soul 2-5. Okay, so we're going with Tiger Soul and War Priest. You win the rounds. Okay, so War Priest already got stuff, which is fine. So Tiger Soul is who we're going to be using. So War Priest, let's now level you up. So you are boom, and then Tiger Soul. You're also... Affinity. Huge. Okay, so this guy, what do I need to ascend him? Because I think I've got Potion Mixer, and if I go here, I can upgrade 10 of these to 1 star, and then I can now ascend some Wukong 1 time, and then if I've got enough left over where I can ascend, that's really nice. We love it. We love it. Okay, and then also now what we can do is we can sacrifice some of our other champions to get Kale up to level 4, and then we can start pumping Levels in him. Have we got any books? No, we don't. Okay. All right, so upgrade level. So we've got 15 magic books. So let's go boom. That's that. We can use void ones because they're elemental stuff. Level 39 is fine. Okay, so we've got 50, 30, 30, 1 affinity, sand to sand. Okay, we've got 1 spare. Great, fine. Quests, claim. Have we got any more things? No. Nothing here. Event stuff. This is just telling us that we have... Okay, 1235. Okay, we can almost buy a book. Also, those might come in handy, but I don't have any epics, so they're not going to come in handy. And now we can start looking at gear. So, now that we know that we're definitely using... we can do that. I am just going to scrap that. So he's got da-da-da-da-da. It doesn't matter until later on, until we're going for more stuff. She doesn't have anything. She doesn't need anything else, but we might as well do so. Actually, we'll do the upgrades when we're actually using her later. Okay, so now we can boop. Get rid of all this. What I can do, because she's an attack, is give her the define offense. And then when that's going to be relevant, we'll do stuff with it later on. Now, it does actually look like... Do I have enough? I have 7. Oh, I can get an offensive mastery. Fuck. Keel. Give me Keel. We did get enough. Okay, PvE masteries. Okay, boom. Offense. Let's go. Very nice indeed. I like to see it. Okay, challenge. Oh, look at that. Support type with thingamajigs. All right, great, grand, wonderful. Okay, fine, sorted. And we can continue with the video game. All right. Where are we now? Palace of Arabia. Okay, so this is the Speed Palace. So what we want is... what we're looking for... ideally, we want 3-star gear. We don't need weapons or shields because we're going to be getting those, just the campaign's going to give it to us. So in the next one, we have 2 characters who are gearless. So what we're going to want is 3-star helm, gloves, chest plate, feet. Or boots, rather. Okay. Now, what I can start doing... No, they're already max level, so I don't even need to bring them in. But I can bring them in because they will be faster for winning. So here, I want to get my 3 stars by using 2 characters, and then if we don't get what I need, which I won't in one go anyway, I'm going to bring the others in so we can do the rounds faster. Okay, so 1-star helmet, garbage. So now we're going to do this one until we get 2. I really want 3-star gear, but I'm not going to insist on it because it might take too long. Even chance for 1, 2, and 3 stars. So if I see a 2-star helmet, we're just going to go with it. But 3 stars would be really nice. I got terrible luck with drops last time. So you can see just how much damage Tiger Soul's taking without any gear. 2-star. Okay, we'll take it. So speed sets work in pairs. So if you have all 6 slots, you get 3 speed buffs. Lifesteal is a 4, so you can only ever have one plaque. 1-star hat. I don't want that cowl or that thing, whatever. So yeah, I guess other things. So another starter, like instead of Wukong that I considered, was Allure. Allure is really good. She's an epic, and she's got like sleeps and stuff. Oh, another 1-star garbage. So I did a run with her, and it was really good. The only reason not to use her over some Wukong is mainly because he's a legendary. He can get level 50 and will have ultimately better stats. Stat check. Combat stats. Level 2. Okay, we can continue. So now we scrap these to get our stars, and then we repeat. But yeah, so the big things you get is you get a bunch of experience brews, which you can use to level up very quickly. Wally, I've done sponsored speedruns multiple times. This is the only way. It's not the only way. There are absolutely like games that I would play if I got sponsored and wouldn't speedrun. But there are some games where it's like, if I'm going to play the game, I need to be speedrunning it. Otherwise, it will feel disingenuous. But I actually have this in a marathon in 2 weeks. So like 2 weeks today, I will be running this in a marathon. So I think it's important that I do a few runs. Because it's been completely rerouted since I last did it. Okay, so 1-star gloves, like we said, we don't care about. Oh, we do care about gloves. So now we're gonna bring the other 2 in, and we're gonna roll until we get our 2 sets of gloves. But yeah, sponsored speedruns are rad. So I did it with Resident Evil 4 demo. So that was a sponsored stream, and I speedran that. Managed to go out of bounds. That was pretty cool. I mean, I'm not being sponsored right now, so I could, but I'm not going to. But, you know, anyone out there at Plarium, if you would like to sponsor me to speedrun your game, I'll happily do it again. I might do some joke reads during the event, just for fun. I have submitted this to multiple marathons. And the thing is, it's a serious submission. It's not like I genuinely enjoy this game, and I genuinely enjoy the speedrun. Okay, what do we get? Ancient Shard, or not Ancient Shard, Mystery Shard? Garbage. But yeah, it hasn't got in. So I think I had a conversation with a person. Everything will be redacted and anonymous. To the tune of, if the event was sponsored by Plarium or sponsored by Raid, we would probably accept a Raid speedrun. Otherwise, 1-star gloves, garbage. So I'm not in an inactive window. So we've got no sound. Trash. Garbage. I'm stoked. I can't wait. This run sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Bloody hell! Oh. Can I please get a set of gloves? Level up. So many mystery shards. Why are you doing this to me? I hate everything about this. Can you just not give me mystery shards, please? I just want, like, I'm not even insisting on, like, I used to insist on level 3 gear. I actually personalized the gear based on the champions. Like, I would do proper builds for these guys. Now I just want something I can use. Oh, this is treacherous. So much time loss. I should ask someone to do commentary on this, or at least have someone else in the call. Like, I don't think this is a solo endeavor. Or maybe the other thing that I had thought about was, can we just do an open Discord call and anyone who wants to be in on comms can be? Woohoo! 1 set of gloves! Gacha game runs? I thought about it. So when I was looking into The Final Fantasy side game marathon stuff, I looked at things like Final Fantasy Brave Exvius and Record Keeper and stuff like that. And there wasn't anything that was particularly appealing. With that said, like outside of the Final Fantasy franchise, I don't really know a lot of these types of games. So I don't know what would actually be like in this style that I would like. I don't even know what there is to pick up, basically. So, oh my god, more 1-star gloves. Just get them out of the way. This is going to be a good tester though, because the last 2 runs I did, I had epic champions, and this time I don't have any. But I do have, you know, I've got my 40 Keel. I'm going to get a Rock Tooth and I'm going to get Elder, so I should be able to get another 40-star champ. So I'll have a 52 40s and a 30. Hopefully that's going to be okay. You're going to see how bad this gets in Chapter 11. Chapter 11 is tough. Really tough. 3-star. Let's go. Worth the wait? Not. Okay, kind of maybe. Not worth the wait, but like worth getting. Okay. Maybe these aren't faster with the others. I guess Thingy doesn't even have any gear or levels on her gear, so she's just getting walloped big time. Stone. Health guard, 2-star. Trash. Give me gear. Oh yeah, the game's loading. I love it when it does this. Okay, cool. Sometimes it just hangs. What I could do if I really wanted is I could level up 2 stars to level 20 during this little farm segment and then upgrade them to level 3 so I can intentionally sacrifice them to my other champions to get level 4s. Maybe I'll test that. Because like it depends how long it takes. Like if I get, you know, they would need to get to, so 2 of them would need to get to level, but then I also need to do the ones with only 2 people, so it's kind of not good in that regard. So I'd only get like maybe like 1 round of 4 stages. I don't think 1 round of 4 stages is going to get anyone up to level 20. It would have to be the difference between me being able to get another 4-star or not. Ugh. I mean, at this rate, with this drop luck, they probably would have. I'll need to see how long it takes to get someone leveled up to 20. Because right now, I can't remember how many 3-stars I've got left over. I think I only have 1 left over, the Muckstalker. And then I'll get Rocktooth and Elder. So it's a guaranteed 1. So I would actually need 3. It would just make that quicker. God. There is a feature that people have been asking for a long time in Raid, which is your ability to fuse armor together. Or equipment together. So in the same way you can like level up like champions by sacrificing champions, like combining equipment to get higher level equipment would be so nice. I don't think it's ever going to happen though. It's been too long. People have been asking for ages. I just want 2 chain, 2 chest plates, 2 chest plates. Yeah, we would need to get three champs up to, or maybe I could do it with brews. I don't know. I don't have that many brews though. God. Not good. Bonk. Oh, 2 rounds done. Unacceptable. Illegal. Oh, come on. Just give over. Awful. Garbage. Nope. This is terrible. Well, no one else responded, Have. We could talk about it after. This is important. I'm running this in a marathon in 2 weeks. When would you like to do... We can talk now if you want. Oh. This is the worst luck I've ever had. Please. Give me armor sets. One. Level up. Gah. Gah. Thanks. Did you? I mean, like I said, we can totally talk about the submission now. Did you not hear that? All right, we're good. We're in. Shoes. Keel's a starter. Like, you start the game with him. He's one of the 4 chosen ones, or whatever they're called in this game. Wukong's promo code. Garbage shoes. Give me better shoes. Cool. Yeah. So in the run, we definitely use Keel. War Priest you get in Chapter 1, who's pretty okay. So there's a fair chance you're going to be using War Priest as a second champion. Garbage. Then during the run, we get 5 Ancient Shards, which gives us 5 chances at rares, epics, / legendaries. And then you pick, you take the pick of the bunch. So last run, I had an amazing team. It was Sun Wukong, Keel, Armina, and Stag Knight. It was just so good. It was a sweep. Like, that team was just a sweep team. The run before, instead of using Sun Wukong, I used Allure. So it was Allure, Keel, and then I can't remember who my other champions were. They were also epics. I thought I got Apothecary, but I didn't. They've added a new champion that looks just like Apothecary, but isn't him. Didn't check how good they were. But yeah, pretty happy with the Wook. Oh my god, please just give me boots. Just give me boots. 2 or 3 star speed boots, please. Just give me 2 or 3 star speed boots. That's all I want. Oh. Do 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 do. Nope. Nope. Yes! 1 pair! Nope. Yes! Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go! Alright. Get ready for this insane time save. You're not even ready, it's so broken. Boom! Alright, here we go. Back to the map. Boom! Give me my gems! Alright, let's collect some more things. Yes, I'll have that. What's that? A skill book? Don't mind if I do. Yeah, mystery shards always worth buying just in case you get things. No progression awards. Okay. So many things that I've got. Okay, energy and whatever. Nonsense. Events. Have I now got enough to buy another book? I do. Gosh, Keel's getting broken. Okay, what do I need for... Okay, I don't need that because I don't have any epics, so I'm going to buy the gold instead. So I need like 250 for that. That's fine. Shards I can't even use because everyone's already max level. So what we could do... so I've got 1, 2, 3. I could try and get her up. I can just sacrifice these 1ers. The reason to sacrifice the 1-star champions is just to be able to get more from from here because there's a chance that we get rares, and if we get a rare that's better than one of the ones that we're using, then we might actually end up using it. Basically all it comes down to. Okay, cool. Great. Fine, lovely. Okay, tavern, what have we got? No, just a bunch of 2s. No problem there. Okay. So we'll just scrap these. Okay, so we could totally get her to level 20 and get another 3-star, and then I would still need another one to sacrifice for that. Okay, so can't do anything there. We can upgrade you with your new shiny new books. Why can we... Oh, because she only needs, like, less amounts? Well, we can totally ascend. Why can't I ascend? Oh, I don't have enough blues. That's fine. Yeah. Oh, all I need is one... All I need is one more green potion. Okay, that's, like, totally worth getting, though. Okay, gear-wise, we don't need to do anything, so let's just... Okay, let's sell off what we don't need. Yeah, gloves we do want. This gear is so garbage, but that's fine. Okay, so we'll get rid of all that. Keep these. Okay, so now we can delete this. Alright, so boop, hat, gloves, chest plate, feet. Good, and then hat, gloves, chest plate, feet. Okay, so the healing, that can now go on War Priest, so destroy, boop, boop. Again, we don't need to like level up certain things because they're not crazy useful and needed right now. We're going to do one green round because I literally just need one potion. And then I can ascend War Priest. It's going to be like, what, 30 seconds or something? Well worth. Maybe I should have brought the others in just a bit more damage. Okay, there we go. There's our one. So now I can ascend. Beautiful. Love to see it. Okay, great. Oh, what is this? Another challenge? Hello, more money. Let's do it. Okay, now we can just advance the video game. Yeah, I think we're on Tilshire. Chapter 7. Let's go. So whenever things start to get tough, we'll start leveling up gear. And then we'll go from there. So again, still farming as many stars as possible, just for a while. It's also going to be fast. I can't remember what the last thing we're going to get is, like a ring, which could be really good. We don't know until we get it. We also might not be able to equip it, so it'll depend on what faction it's for. So like barbarians, undead horde, dark elves, high elves, all that kind of stuff. Boom. But there we go. So we've done pretty much all the grinding that we need to. The rest of the run is basically now going to be funneling as much money into our champs and leveling up as much as possible. So we are going to be able to get one of our 3, so either War Priest or Tiger Soul up to 4. And because Tiger Soul is an attack champion and we want to kill things, I'm going to definitely level her up to 4-star. Boom. So it's all about the money now. Money and levels. And then as soon as we can't get the 3 stars easily, then we'll just bring the 4 people in and we'll just go through as quickly as we can. So the reason not to level up the weapons that War Priest and Tiger Soul have right now is that we're going to get better. So Tiger Soul will have a Chaos set on afterwards, and the whatever, I forgot what it is, like Immortal set or something for War Priest. So actually, upon reflection, even equipping those weapons is going to be wasted. Although I haven't leveled them, so all I did was spend time on it because I haven't. Yeah, if I level them, then that, because if I'm going to destroy them, it doesn't matter. So maybe selling them is the thing to do. I don't remember which chapters we get the other ones on. Like I said, a lot of this is new. Several hours? How many is several? Okay, so like Keel's looking a bit low. That's an unkillable buff. But it's okay because Wukong can steal buffs and remove them from others. There was an absolutely incredible one. There's a dragon and he got like 4 counts of continuous heal or something. Very cool. Here we go, the boss stage. Beautiful. Uh-oh. Come on, Kale, you can do it. I know you're slowed. Don't die. Boom. So the reason why Wukong's being attacked is because of the negative affinity, I believe. You need to die this round. Yes. Love to see it. Okay, there's Rocktooth. That's our guaranteed. Okay, we've now got the ring. Oh, it's the book is what I like. That 180 book is nice. Okay, so this is what we can do. Again, we might get 3-star. Who knows? At this point, it's kind of difficult to go back on our party. No, we haven't. Okay, so I've now got like 2 free 3-stars that I can just sacrifice. So what we can do is just use our brews and get. Sniper up to that, and then sacrifice 2 to get her to level 3, and then we can sacrifice the Rocktooth and whatever that is, Preserver, whatever it is, to get her up to level 4. Okay, so now we just want to like level as farm as much. So even though she's like whatever energy type or whatever, I can't remember. It doesn't matter. Okay, so we've got 3 4s and a 3. That's fine. We're very unlikely that we're gonna get. Like, and by very, I mean, like, we're not going to get another 4-star. No. Okay, what do we got? Ogun tribes? I don't think anyone. So, Barbarian, Dark Elf, Skinwalker, Secret. Okay, so our ring, sadly, is useless to us. So, we're just going to sell it. Okay, we continue. Voldemort Street. So this is the lifesteal sets. Yeah, there's no way of getting Kale to 5-star in the run. Okay, well there is, but there's no fast way. And the best thing is not to have, like, for the speed run, this is contrary to normal raid etiquette. In the speed run, having 4 high-leveled as you can characters is better than having 1 really high level and 1 low. So for example, I've got a 4-star chicken, I've got Kale at 4-star, I've got War Priest at 4-star. So what I could do is just use Wukong to farm low level ones to get them up and sacrifice and get like Kale to 5-star 50. Now maybe, just maybe, like Kale and Wukong both at 50 could do the job. Oh, bollocks. Okay, died. So now we're going to we're going to start farming gear. Or not farming gear, but we're going to start leveling gear. Oh wait, that money would have been nice. Why did I go out of that? Give me that. Thank you. Okay, so again, the only reason for doing that is because Keel died. So now we're just going to upgrade everything to level 8. Maybe I can do that for Valdemar Street anyway. But yeah, generally speaking, in Ray, what you do is you get your farm champion, and they just go through a stage with 3 food. And you just level, and that's the video game basically. Like the general expectation is, well, that. And then you just keep leveling up, and it's better to have a level 60 6-star champion than it is to have 4 level 30s or 4 level 40s or whatever. That's generally accepted. And it has much more utility in the game normally, but for speedrunning normal campaign from base game, more people is better. So, if I get really lucky and I get epics in my ancient shards, I'm going to have, level 50 and 40s anyway. Getting Keel to 40 is really nice. Having enough rare champions to sacrifice is huge. The chances of getting 2 level 50s, I think, is slim to none in a run. And then the chances of getting a 4... So, like, this time I didn't get any epics. So, I have my Wukong. All my other Ancient Shard champions are all rares. So, the fact that I have... both Keel and Tiger Soul up to 4-star is really nice. I don't think I'm going to be able to get War Priest up to 4-star. Like, there's no fast way to do it because I don't have any spare 3-star champions. I'm going to get Elder at the end of the game, so I would need to get 2 more 3-stars. So what I would need to do is max level 2 2-stars and then sacrifice them to 2-stars to get it. It could be done, and it wouldn't be that slow, like all things considered. But the consideration is, would it take longer to get War Priest to 4-star and level her up than it would to just run her with 3-star 30, because a 3-star 30 will have better stats than a 4-star 1. Yeah, oh man, I cannot tell you how much I miss Deacon Armstrong. It's so sad that that's retired or whatever, like expired. That's the word I'm looking for. Okay, we go back. So Valdemar Strait, and let's try and get ourselves 3 stars. So now that we've got level 8 gear on both of them, they should, well, the main reason for this is to make Kale tankier. Eventually, we're going to be leveling everyone up anyway. So like we said, 4, 8, and 12, you get extra substats on your gear. Okay, he's just getting absolutely hammered. Like, there's nothing we can do. Okay, we'll just manual this one. This is upsetting, to say the least, but it's fine. Okay. All the poisons, man. That's what kills you in the end. Okay. I did not... Or I have not expected to be in a voice call. Alright, there we go. So sometimes going into manual is that's just the way to do it. It's nice just to let the game run on auto, but when you get bad rolls and things, and your characters are busting all their AoEs in round 1 and round 3 can take you from 100 to 0. Oh yeah, I mean, like I already said, like chapter 11, I'm going to be manualing, or I'm expecting to manual quite a lot. 3 times speed would be so broken. Okay, we'll just clean through that round. So we'll just do the same again. Maybe I'll be autoing all of these. I don't know. Boop. Boop. Kills himself. Brilliant. Okay, ooh, bonk, and then C, A3. Ooh. Do they? Okay, that's fine. I mean, it's whatever. I just didn't know. Okay. Next. Oh, we'll just clean these wee boys out. Poisson. En passant. Nice. I have done, but it's the problem is I enjoy the game too much. So if I could. So I intentionally, when I moved to Sweden, I very intentionally didn't download the game because I know how bad I can get with it. And then, obviously, I got it into an event, so... No, I don't have much of a choice. But the thing that I need to remind myself is to uninstall the game after... after the event, so I don't accidentally continue to play. Grim. Okay, that's fine. Boom, easy. Do I have my A2 up? No. Okay, that's fine. He'll live. Good. Nice. Poisons don't really do much to kill. Okay, where are we on? Stage 6. Cool. I guess I'll just manual this whole thing so we can get our 3 stars. Boop. Oh, that's not what I meant to do, but whatever. It's fine. Bonk. Inspire. How's it going, you guys? You checking up on me? Do I need to do like a game install or anything like that at some point? I assume that's a thing. Not a game install, sorry, but like some sort of setup. I haven't kept as good a track on things as I should have. Alright, here we go. Boop. A3. Smashy. Oh shit, he's gonna die. Maybe he'll live? He lived! Okay. We kill him. Do I have my A2 up? Big. Everyone survived. 3 stars. Let's go. EZ. Boop. Bonk. I know, that's the thing. It's actually... it's a great game. I love it. I just need to, like, convince myself not to play it. How am I already on such low health? This is disgusting. Okay. I guess what let's try this and see if it works. Nope. Really hope that they all would have died. Okay, let's do this because it's the only way I'm gonna get into the 3rd stage. Oh, like Keel is so dead. Like, we'll kill these guys. Is Bad L? Oh my gosh, this guy's still alive? Do you mind? Could you not? Alright, come on, Keel. All you have to do is live. 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 Prick. Okay, well, we're gonna win the fight. Okay, now I have to redo it. Okay, so that one poorly for me. No, submissions close tonight at like midnight. Oh yeah, it was the first thing is what I needed to get through because these guys are just rats, completely broken. So my plan is to do it between like now and then. Yeah, that's the plan. Okay, I guess I could just Yeah, I think. What if we just blow everything on the first 2 rounds because we're in the boss stage anyway? So I can just do that, and then we can take this guy out, and then hopefully we don't die to Bad L. That should work. That's a plan. He'll die, and we get the extra damage on Bad L. Yeah, we should win. Hopefully. Oh, my health's kind of low. Come on. Come on, boys. Steal his buffs, steal his buffs, steal his buffs. Yes! Okay, perfect. Okay, map. Collect our star gems. Okay, so, yeah. Okay, we're 12 away from the rare skill tome. Blah, 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 blah. Progression reward, epic skill tome. Awesome, epic skill tome, which I'm going to have to give to one of my rares because I don't actually have any epic champions. We've got that. Okay, have we got up to 500? Yes. Okay, so do I want this? This is not going to be useful because I don't have any epics, so we're going to take the money instead. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. That's all fine and good. Let's just sell the gear that we've just gotten. It's mostly garbage anyway. Okay, is there anything we can do? I guess we can... More books on Keel. Yeah, it's very free-to-play friendly. Like, maybe not surprisingly necessarily, but yeah, it is... Good for that. Responsible in what way? Okay, so that's... No, that's everything fine. We just continue. So I do want the book, so we are going to still roll with our devilish duo. Hello.
Alright, everyone. So, a lot of things to discuss a little bit now. I mean, we still need to discuss the proper estimate. We still need to decide if we want to do any incentives to get Switch. If $20 percent is maybe an option, as I suggested the other day. If you'd be up for that. How we're gonna plan on splitting the segments. Like everyone does like a 4-hour segment, or do we do like every few missions? That's all stuff that we kind of need to discuss before.
I think the split can totally be done after the submission.
Yeah, totally.
Okay, that's fair. But you know, we could at least have a talk about it at least by now.
Yeah. But like if there if there are super important things, yeah.
Like my idea would be like chapter 1 would be done by Metako, chapter 2 by me, chapter 3 by her, then chapter 4 by me again, because it's just Comsphere smashing through and probably will not want most experience with it, and then split chapter 5 by 2 sections again. And if we add the tremor section or tremor incentive, I will do tremor and you will do or split chapter 5 somehow. It's like my idea.
I personally was in favor of something, doing something like we split, literally just switch up every like 2-3 missions.
Yeah, I think that would be a lot of effort.
So those are the typical ones. I think people swapping more often is more commonly what people will do rather than do like a big chunk of a couple of hours. But so I think that's more as far as like the viewer experience goes. I think it's maybe a little more interesting to keep shuffling the players rather than like having, okay, this person does a quote unquote 2-hour run with 2 commentators, and then it feels more co-op-y the more people are involved. But we can go through bits and pieces of that there. But like I said, I think the split's definitely like one of the last things that we need, quote unquote, to decide. Do we want like do you have like a list of, okay, this is what we need to do before we click submit, or?
The only thing we really do have to do is decide on the category, which we basically already did, since Taco said he'd like to prefer to only stay on no creature creator. Considering he doesn't have a video for with creature creator yet. I mean, we could still like put that in after by next week, and I assume we should have the time to do that if need be. But I feel at this point it would be just safer to just go with CC with no CC that way around.
Yeah, I mean the question I would have about doing like CC is that is it interesting compared to no CC? Yeah, because it's like if you were to do like if you weren't using catnip, where the end of the game is not to put it a little indelicately, you just let like Riku go pew 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 pew, and just one shot things, which will be similar to what the creatures do. If there were like big strat changes where there was something like interesting to see other than they're using creatures instead of Riku, Yuna, and Pain. Um,
Basically the gist of it. I mean, even in creatures, we do use Yuna, Riku, and Pain quite a lot. I think we cut that down actually a little bit though, but we still use them a lot, especially for chocobo captures, because we need also to get them to levels so they're ready for chocobo captures. Because well, you can't just go into end game with level 1 teams to try and catch things. And therefore, we still use the girls quite a lot, even in creature creator. The main difference is just that basically instead of using Sharon, we have a flan that casts flare for 10,000 damage. And basically, in the end, it's the exact same thing, just a little less restrictive because well, after casting a flare, the character is gone. But that's basically it. Like the main difference, literally, is just that with creatures, it's just like the fights are done by themselves. We don't have to do anything. They're a lot safer. You can't mess them up unless you messed up a menu before with some equipment. They're a lot safer in general.
Yeah, I think the big thing it will come down to is like, okay, so what's the reason to have it as an or what's the allure to have that as the incentive? Is like that's all it comes down to. Like I'm absolutely fine with
The idea would be to submit creature creator and then have the allure to be that we upgrade it to no creature creator, basically putting a little bit more work on us.
yeah.
Having to do the fights instead of just having them win automatically won before we even enter them, basically.
But probably because most people don't know the difference between creature creator and no creature creator, they don't know if they should put money into the incentive.
Yeah, it's like selling the audience on why it's worth having, why it's exciting, and stuff like that. Like that's so you might have seen in the Discord channel, like someone had asked about incentives, and they're like, I can't think of anything. Do I need to do one or whatever? And Edenal's response was, it was like, he had like ranked, like there's like a great incentive versus like a bad incentive or a forced incentive. It's like having an incentive for the sake of an incentive is not a good reason to have an incentive. In my opinion, things like naming incentives, you never lose from it. So it's like it's low stakes. If someone's going to name a character, even if it doesn't raise a lot, all it has to do is raise something. Like you're not putting $1,000 for a target for to meet on it. So it's that kind of thing. And if we feel strongly enough that the difference between the categories is worth donating for, then absolutely put it. I think the other consideration, like if you want to submit or we want to submit this as a potential $% run, a cool thing could be to flip-flop back and forth between the two categories, if that's possible. So like every time someone donates $25 or whatever, you switch from creature to no creature. Obviously, I mean, even if it's awkward, if it adds time, it's it's kind of part of the thing. So
In theory, that should be possible since the monsters don't really rely on levels. It's more the equip that gives them the power and the sword system. So levels aren't really that important for most of the runs, so that could work. I'm not sure how it would work for no CC, however, if we,
Yeah, they changed from creature.
if they basically change us immediately after we get Dark Knight, well, we're not going to have Sharon back for a while, and then if they change us back, we come into the fights where we use Sharon and don't have it, that could, be potentially an issue.
yeah, so that's a question as well, as if we want to think about like if we want to make it a $% submission, like what's the plan behind that? And then, or do you want to do both, where you do two submissions and one is just the run and one is $%? Because if you just commit to $%, then the run as it stands as a serious submission won't be taken into consideration. Like no one's going to be like, oh, this run, oh, can you do it without the incentive? That would be cool. And it's like, okay, well, what you submitted is what you submitted. So if there is space in submission slots to do both, and we want to do $%, then I think Oh, you can only do one. You can only do one category per game. So if you and you can do you can do the same game multiple times. You get 5 total, no matter what.
The thing is, like, if I remember correctly, like, if I submit my 4 games, but I could also still sign up to another 3 races, right?
Yeah. So yeah, each individual person gets 5 total submissions. So you could do 5, I could do 5, Brain could do 5, and we could join in on any one after that. So I could do 5, and 2 of them could be races, and you could do 5, and then like join on my 2 races and have 7.
All right, that would have been my one concern because I already have like 3 games that I also want to submit. Considering maybe a fourth.
Yeah, so I'm committed to submitting 2 races with Diagon for Symphony of the Night, and then I wouldn't mind also doing a couple of my own.
I mean, if I understood, I talked with Brado over this. You would only do the 10-2. So technically, you could do 2, 3 submissions of 10-2 if we come up with that, and we just join in, and that would be
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
All right, that's that shit settled. Then I personally say, yeah, just go for it. I mean, the $20%, as I said, it would probably be coming down to a similar thing like with your Garden Solo, where the route is a little bit more sticky, so you can't really do much with the in-game thing. But there's still enough like you could do around it.
Yeah, it's there's the big question is like, okay, so what can you do in it and how can you sell it? Like that's what it really has to come down to. The other thing as well that I think is important is that the days are shorter on stream 1, and stream 2 is a shorter one anyway. So what we've done in the past, and this is something that someone needs to find out because it hasn't been a discussion, is for stream 2 for $1%, it was like as long as you're done before the next run starts, you're good to go. But now with this big priority on not having overnight on stream 1, I don't know if stream 2 is going to be like, yeah, we can do the same, because someone's going to have to do the tech shift and stuff like that for it. And when we had
Yeah, host would be the preview because we could just host ourselves in that moment and reconnect like we did with the.
well, because we've got readers on stream 2 as well, you need to get like you need to check on it, because when we did FF14, the reason why we had hosts was because they were people in hosting. It wasn't just like randoms that came up and did donations. So there's a bit of nuance to it for sure. But yeah, so there's things like that. But the other thing as well is like, I don't mind especially either way. I think a run like this, with how tight it is on everything, might lend itself better to being like the normal run. I don't honestly know how much there is extra in 10.2 for like shenanigans and fun stuff.
We could offer stuff like we could offer extra things for like every $50 we do another goddess gauntlet or something like that.
Or every
Could do more sphere break, etc.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, there are lots of things you can put in. I mean, like one of the reasons why I think the Garnet 9 one went so well is that everything kind of happened very organically, and a lot of the stuff wasn't necessarily in game. It was more like on the stream and in room. So the big difference now is that there's a rule where you're not allowed to affect the stream layout. So I think we can do stuff on the camera, I think. But like we changed the color of the game feed, we changed the angle, we had like mirrored stuff, we had the feed like looping in on itself a whole bunch. So it was kind of like we just did whatever, because there was no like, this probably isn't a good idea. But then the other thing as well is like if we want to do it or not. So like Brian, I don't know if you have any particularly strong opinions on doing a $1% run or not. Because that's really important, because like if you don't want to do it, there's not a good, that's just because it's like, we would like to, or it could be fun, is not a good enough reason to do it. If one person's miserable and 2 people aren't, that's you're gonna notice.
In case you actually haven't heard about the frame site, I'm not sure how popular you've been with these watching. $20%, basically the idea is the viewers can donate $20 to give us a challenge, a task, mess around with us, etc., etc. For
up some fights.
Yeah.
But
There'd be restrictions.
You can set a custom rule set for it. Like you can say, oh, I can do this for the next hour or two, and then after that, I can't. Things like that are totally fine. Like there's not an expectation of complete free for all. And you ultimately at the end of the day, if someone asks for something that can't be done or isn't reasonable to do, you can say, we can't do that, but we can do this instead, which is comparable, or
I mean, especially with the relay, I mean, the main appeal I'd see already would be for something like we could offer a sub goal like for every $50, or not sub goal, incentive for every $50 in there or something, we advance the player by one. Like we have our usual like 1, 2, 3 order, and then we can just say, okay, but if someone donates right now, we can move on to the next person.
yeah, I believe that's commonly called controller swap in the business.
Basically, player swap.
It's
controller swap, yeah.
that's a thing that people do.
Player one controller for a section.
Yeah, but like
I'd see could make sense for $20%, but then again, it's the other thing. Obviously, other people gonna think about that stuff too.
Another thing we could add is like watching creature stories for X amount of dollars raised.
yeah.
Would include the creature creator a little bit. Without changing the category,
There's a
yeah.
lot of possibilities we could do with
Yeah.
$20%, and we could just like make a little list maybe in the coming weeks and
Yeah, that's so shall we get what we need to click submit before midnight? Because if the thing is if you're cool with it, then we can submit a $1 like version of it as well.
We're gonna submit it 2 times. We're gonna submit once just as a normal relay and once as a $1%.
This is what I have in my notes so far.
As I said with Brain, 12 and a half hours should be a decent estimate.
Yep.
In that point, I just say, Taco, it'd be nice if you maybe find the time to try and beat that within the next couple weeks.
Yeah.
So we have a video to follow up on to show that you're actually capable of going below that estimate.
Yep. That's fine.
Right, so I'd say we have what we need then. We have the videos covered, we have the near future covered.
If I make a submission, do you have any times where you're not available?
I'll only be there from Wednesday to Sunday. So
Wednesday is the 20. What is it? 24th? You said?
Yeah.
considering we'd be basically doing an all-day stream on stream 2.
Yeah.
So that would basically come down to Thursday for that run.
Nah, fight for stream 1. Get that prime time slot.
Oh yeah.
The thing is, I'll only arrive Wednesday around noon, so
That's not even is that even enough time to do a run on the Wednesday?
that is the point.
Okay, so
Like I could probably like if Final Fantasy 3 gets in, sure I could do that like an hour or two after arriving. That would be an issue, but I'm not sure I'd be ready for that run.
it's more like 25th till whatever the end is.
Yeah.
Yeah, you say that. I don't believe it. I think chocobos are rigged.
That is true, otherwise. I mean, to be fair, I had the hour stretch was comparing to a run where I've got 3 level 5 chocobos within the first 14 I got.
Yeah,
That obviously made it a bit faster. So.
yeah. In my first 14 last time I got 1, and then the second 14 I had 1, and then I don't remember if it was the third or fourth one, but I went from like 1 level 5 to 5 level 5s. Pretty cool.
I'll have to change that strategy probably off around as well.
Yeah, it's probably not reload every time, but
yeah. The other thing for me was also like I
Mm. I mean, it's something we can talk about different options because it's the kind of thing where you could, on principle, you could adapt on the fly, knowing what's best for you. But yeah,
Yeah, I mean, first of all, that's running stuff, and second of all, I mean, I'm pretty sure in case on the run we get a terrible chocobo, we can just like take a hard cap of 45 minutes, and then, until that time we don't have it, we can still just prepare a save that has more of those 5 chocobos on that point. And then we live to after like 45 minutes of trying if we don't get it.
Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea.
Because that is like digging and chocobos are the one thing that puts the estimate. Like as I said, I've lost an hour in my 12:15, so considering that should be the good estimate before that. So it'd be like 15 minutes faster. Yes, I had a good digging afterwards, but as I said, it should balance out around that, I'd
Yeah.
say.
And we're probably the only game on that day on stream too, so we don't really have to worry about going overestimated or underestimated.
I mean, people want to probably go to bed since
Yeah,
I usually shut down for the night, so
yeah.
I don't think anyone would appreciate if we do another 24-hour one if
Yeah.
it's avoidable.
it just depends. There's got to be a balance because it's like if the normal stream day is 18 hours and our estimate's 12 and a half or whatever, like there's a good amount of time if it's the whole day to do extra stuff. If the estimate was like 16 hours, I think, well, you're wasting your time because you're going to need that amount of time to do the run, and 2 hours of buffer here and there is like so disparate compared to the total time. I don't think there's a good user case within a 16 hour 18-hour time window to have a submission for $1% that's like 15 16 hours or whatever, because so little of it is going to be that. But I think having like a 12-hour run, there's a good amount. Like 2/3 of it will be the run, 1/3 of it can be funsies.
Right, so I definitely say no, the estimate for no CC should be 12:30. If we do it with the dollar, I'd say rank it up to 15, just so there's no shenanigans on the right side. Should make sense, I'd say. Because then we actually do have some extra time to spare without being the entire time like, well, no, we were going over estimate by a lot, etc., etc. People are looking at us funny, so we don't have to actually end up in a phase where either of us feel uncomfortable about the problem.
Yeah, you just call time of death on the dollar stuff at a certain time. It's like the run has to end at some point. And like if it's like, well, actually the main run still has 2 hours left, and we've only got 2.5 hours on the clock. You just if it gets to that point, that's what you do. It's kind of like your options are you either see who wins, and whenever you reach time, you stop regardless of whether you finish the run or not, or you get lucky and everything actually works out to the point where you're quite close to the end when you need to be close to the end, or you say this is the point where we stop doing incentive stuff because we're now going to finish the run, kind of thing.
Totally did not experience that during our FF14 running.
That was like the fact that we got to 2.0 was super fortunate.
Yep.
Like it was very close, and it worked. It just it.
I'm still amazed considering, we wanted to do 2.55. In the end, we didn't even get close to that, but it still worked out with a great finishing point.
Yeah, like that's the kind of thing. Like that worked out very well, and unfortunately, a number of the $1% ones have worked really well for that, because a lot of the stream one ones are like an hour and a half long, so it's kind of like you just double the length of the normal run or something, and then you're like, okay, well, we can stop now, and there's only as long as you got more than halfway through the run, you're probably going to be okay.
Right, so yeah, 12:30 for the normal run, 15 for the $1% sounds like a plan. So we, adapted to bring around time, and I'd say that's it. Unless one of you has anything to add right now for the submission, that can't wait till next week.
No, I think the main thing is to get, so on the submission, you've the game description, link to the leaderboard, link to videos, You'll get the code to send to people when you add them as co-op or a race. Category description. And then for the...
It's literally best case scenario if Lawrence does this because he is the person that is most knowledgeable on Voltron to do that kind of stuff to come up with a good game script, etc. Make it a little bit memey, but not too memey.
It's you just make it appealing. And the thing is, you're going to find very quickly the character limit is something like 500 or something. So you're going to get 2 sentences and you're going to run out of space. So it's not even like you don't even have time to do like if you tried to do a serious one where you're like, oh, this game released in '95 was well beloved. You're already wasting time. So yeah, it'll be fine. But yeah, get those in, and then the whatever the code is, so that the others can join. That's basically it. So yeah. So like 1 sentence to try and explain what's actually happening, and one sentence to be like, this is why it's cool. But that's basically it. It's grim. It's absolutely terrible.
It makes sense in another way as well, because imagine you get like half a book from every second submission and then going through that.
Yeah.
It's half of them immediately without giving them a fair chance, or you need to hire 5 additional people to work through that time.
But if you let's say it was like, for argument's sake, something like 1,000 or whatever, you can tell when someone's put effort in. It's like if someone just does a 1 sentence thing, it's like, well, they don't care. So it gives you useful information. And then if someone's just twaddling on, like if within 2 sentences, if they're padding because they didn't have anything useful to say, you also know that that's a useless submission. It's like it's good, but there's also like there's a line. Like if you set like an uncapped one and someone like does like half a page and it's like, no, we don't have to, I'm not gonna read this. It's like, and it could be really good, like when you go for like a job application and it's like it deserves to be read, but who's got time, which is not fair. But I think 300 is definitely not enough. All right, so is that good? Awesome. Cool. I will get on everything when I can. Yeah, yes, keep on keeping. All right, speak to me. Cheerio. Okay, so that's the call done. I'll put music back on as soon as I can. All right, so let's destroy these. Just pretend there's music and there's been entertaining dialogue for the last however long. Sal, boop, boop, boop. It's been a thrill ride for everyone. Upgrade to level 8. Ding, ding, ding. There you go. There was a lovely group discussion of submissions. Okay, and then this is the cruel set that I was talking about earlier. So amazingly, we've got to the point where I don't actually have to do anything with this superfluous gear. I like that. So we don't actually need to put on the bear gear or the early life gear. It might, and it's got some stats. There's a question about whether it's worth or not. Okay, this is ridiculous. This new route's broken. This is so underestimate, you wouldn't believe. Okay, options, signed. Cool, we're back. Okay, so what I want to try, and I'm actually now actively going to try and get, because we've got 2 spares, I'm going to get War Priest up to 40 for sure, or for 4-star. So I'm level 15 out of 20. What can I do quickly to level that guy other than just go in the campaign? Just go in the campaign, because you can't buy brews or anything. I get brews in the next like 11, but we're also like we're pretty much at the end of the game now. We're in the final chapter. This is so marathon viable now. Chapter 12 literally easier than chapter 11. This is what I mean about, like, is it worth getting someone up to 4 stars? So, like, I haven't even max leveled Tiger Soul. She's like level 29 out of 40. Yeah, like I said, you're basically, realistically, you're actually writing, it's 2 sentences. It's 1 sentence is, this is the game. And then the next thing is like, this is, or this is the category, and like, this is a cool thing about it. Like, you can explain a game okay in 2 sentences, I feel like, but like, the category, if there's any nuance at all, like, I'm sure there's some games that have got, like, crazy amounts of tech. Or, like, it might be, like, out of bounds, but there are, like, 5 different ways of doing it. Or other different things as well. So I need 11 stars. I'm getting 2 from each of these. 2 times 6 is 12. So I will actually get the bruise. Okay. Okay. So I can get her to 4 star, but is it going to be worth it? Because a 4 star level 1's weaker than a 3 star 30. I could spend those stars getting Tiger Soul up to more. Oh, like the reason why I'm doing this, Bale, is because I've got it in a marathon next 2 weeks from now. 2 weeks today, I will be the finale run of Themathon running Raid Shadow Legends. I finally got it into an event. The thing is, I reckon we can just I could probably just chain chapter 11 into chapter 12. I don't think I actually have to do any of the extra stuff. Should we just risk? Should we just go for the end? Oh yeah, imagine trying to, yeah. Like a crowd control or a blackout bingo or a randomizer. Where it's like, it's the you know, oh. Yep. It's not easy. It's not easy. Just make it part of the submission video. The beginning of your video is where you introduce the game and the category. Like, the thing is, even if you're submitting like a PB video or record video or non-marathon video, you can just like film a quick, 1 minute explainer. Easier, faster, and cheaper. So normally what I would do is when I get to the final one, to make sure I win, I would like gear up as best as I can. To try and ensure that I beat the final boss. But it's this is stage 6 out of 7. I think should we go for it? Should we do the risky strat? This is ridiculous how fast this is. And this isn't even a broken team. Like this is 3 rares and a legendary. Yeah, Morty can be pretty rough. I mean, the thing is, I can going for it anyway is whatever. I'm gonna get experience for Tiger Soul, and if I win, I win. That'd be pretty cool. God, I would love to have a Diabolist. All right, here we go. We're going for it. We're going for it. Final stage. All cards on the table. Get ready for time. Round 2. Sub 207. Oh, everyone's at full health still. No one's at full health anymore. Okay, Tiger Soul's dead. Keel's at fairly low health. Okay, he got the heal in. Nice. Okay, he's nearly dead. Here we go. We're pretty much going into the final boss with 2 characters. 1.5 maybe. Okay, the ads are still alive. Keel's down. Boom, one of the ads is down. Sun Wukong's still fine. War Priest. Oh gosh, okay, that's okay. It's okay. Here we go. Here we go. The legendary 1v1 can. Okay. Balls. How do I get 5 more stars for Bruise? It's because I was getting like such low stars in these. I don't think I can get higher stars. That's the problem. Or maybe if I scrap Tiger Soul, because Tiger Soul is the one I think that keeps dying. Okay, let's just work with what we've got. Okay, so we've got that. That's fine. That's really annoying. I'm just going to get rid of this. The challenge. What do we get here? Money. Love money. Energy. Whatever. Don't care. More energy. More energy. 15. I mean, I could get things to do there, but I really wanted like Bruise to level up so I can get that stuff. But I would need 5 more stars. I don't know if I can do that with... Oh, actually, with the gear that I've got, what if I go back to earlier stages? Yeah, what if I... Okay, so I need 5 stars? Yeah. Here we go. Let's farm 5 stars super quick. This will be free. If Kale dies, maybe I'll switch to War Priest. War Priest is a bit tankier. I know, imagine that. Non-sponsored. Well, there you go. I mean, there is a world where if I manualed the final stage, I could maybe have won. Oh, what are you doing to my Kong? Leave the Kong alone. King Kong needs time. Don't kill him, don't kill him, don't kill him. Oof. Ah. Bonk. All right, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Mess him up, mess him up. Bonkus. 3 stars. Boom. All right, so that's 2 more. So now we need... here we go. This one. So I need 3 more stars to get Bruise, and then we're cooking on gas. Oh, he's so dead. Okay, end battle. Let's try... We'll just try one with War Priest instead. See if that does the job. I need them both to live. That's the problem. I could also do stat ups. God, look at it. Like she's melting. Bonk. She has a heal though. She'll probably open with the heal, I think. Boom. And there goes. That's the shield dead. Yeah, I don't think she can survive. Ugh. Oh. No, okay, that's not going to work. Okay, so we're not going to get the extra stars from that. Can I get 2 stars instead of 3 from something else? So Hallowed Halls. These were... Oh, God. Okay, maybe I can get some 2 stars here by... Let's try scrapping. If I can't get the stars for the Bruise, it's fine, but I just want to... Part of me wants to meme getting... everyone up to 4-star champs, and then they'll be really low level. It'll be hilarious, and I'll be even weaker than what I was before. Actually, I wonder if Kale and Wukong can duo this. Like they quite sincerely might be able to. Although Kale's taking quite a bit of damage now. No! This fucker here. Okay, no, it's just... Oh, it's so annoying. Yeah, we're not getting it. Okay, well, it's okay. Let's gear up. Fun was had. Let's gear up. Level 16. Oh, new markets in. That's whatever. Okay, so the next thing is obviously to upgrade things to 12. So weapons are the most important. So if I can get everyone's weapon up to 12, that will be a nice one. I don't know at this level if I can make stuff bail. But again, the time it would take to do is probably not worth. Okay. Ching. So expensive. I'm just burning 13k every time it fails. Come on, that's enough, right? Come on. Jeez. Woohoo. Also, thank you for the bit link. Oh, first try 12. Huge. League will be, oh gosh, maybe, oh, I don't know. No, I'm in the arcade for the next 2 weeks. Oh, maybe it'll be, oh, I don't know. Wait, what week's everything on? Like this Thursday, Friday, or the following Thursday, Friday, maybe? Alright, huge. There we go. And then finally, Divine Life. Oh, what luck. Okay, so we've got our 12s. I've still got 500k. The next thing to do is use my mind gems. Unfortunately, I can't get another set of ancients, but it's not actually, I mean, at this point, it's not going to be worth it. So now we're just going to spend all our gems on money. I can get another gem or another set of gems. Not too bad for now. Oh, is that Bruise? Is that Bruise I see? Yes. Boom, max level. Upgrade rank. Boom, boom. Upgrade. Remove. Upgrade rank. Boom. Sacrifice, sacrifice, sacrifice. Yeah. Woohey. Everyone's 4-star. It's the perfect culmination of everything. What have we got? Anything? Oh, Bruise. Yes, more Bruise. Give me the Bruise. Money, money, money. Anything else that's useful? I think I can still get, I still want those 10 Bruise because I can get those 3 stars. The best thing to do is actually to give all the Bruise to War Priest. Get her as high a level as possible so she actually catches up. Alright. I could probably win now, but I really want those 3 stars. I want those 3 stars and I don't know where I can best get them. It's got to be here, right? It's got to be here. Beat the stage, no losses. Okay. Everyone has to live. So the next I'll start upgrading the defensive gear with all the money that I have. I need 3 stars. I only need 3 stars. My last team would have absolutely stormed this. They were laughing all the way to the bank. They were so OP. Live. Live. Come on, Tiger Soul. You've got to live. Tiger Soul, you've got to live. Yes. Don't attack her. Fuck. So close. Okay, now we're just being silly. We'll go with this. We'll go with this. We'll just take this guy out. Big smack to the face. Oof, not a big enough smack to the face. Sad. Let's take this guy out. No problem. Easy. Boom. Cool. Lots of level 1 spelly spells. Just smack him up. Easy. Boom. Shonk. Alright, let's go. Smack him. Smack him up. Disintegrate. Bonk. Oh, is that 6 poisons on one enemy? The work. Alright. Here we go. We've got the defense. Just live. You can survive 3 attacks. Easy. Oh, boom. Dead. Smack. We'll kill this guy. And then the final smash. Bonk. Yes. Alright. Next. Right. Here we go. 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 2 more levels. 2 more levels. 2 more levels. Rog. Pew. Pew. Okay. Disintegrate. Take her. It's too much damage. It's so much damage. It's crazy. Like, it actually is insane. Heal. Oh gosh. Okay. It just comes down to, are we fast enough and can we clean out the third round before she gets hit? Big. Can we take anyone out? No. Here we go. The big Wukong A3. Yes! Yes! One more. One more. Oh, fucking bitch. So much damage. They do so much damage. No, 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 not next. If I just try to give myself as much buffing as possible. And it all goes amazing. Okay. Yeah, it's these two are the ones doing all the damage, right? Oh gosh, that's like not even... I really thought I could one-shot her. Well, this is tragic. Oh, she's live. That's incredible. Absolutely incredible. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, she's so dead. No. Oh! 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 Be fast, be fast, be fast, be fast, be fast. Dive poison. Shit. Fuck. These guys are broken. Can't be done. Okay. Maybe like one of the Diabolist stages? Or we can just take Tiger Soul out again. Smash. Shoot. Staff. Disintegrate. Give me the buff. Ooh, stunned. Nice. We like to see that. She's going to kill herself with poison, and she also doesn't go next round, so let's buff. Because I'm not going to kill anything here. Oh, yes, and they're going for War Priest. I love it. This is the one. frozen as well. War Priest is just so broken. No? She's too good. Here we go. All the A3s. Acid Rain. Who's got the highest health? This one. Boom. Don't need to heal because she's at full health. Bonk. They're so strong. These enemies are like cracked. Oh, she's got like big poison on her. She's fine. We did it. Right? That's 225. Huge bruise. Okay, here we go. We got that. Yeah, okay, so this is the final go. Give me that guy. Okay, we're both green, so if you take these, it takes you to 27, 29, 32. Still 32. And then can I get... Ah, no, don't sacrifice the champion. Can we get her up to 32? We sure can. Okay, there we go. That's as good as it's getting. Final round of gear. Okay, so... What's our best defense? HP, def, HP percent, attack percent. Oh, double attack percent? That would be nice. But do I want to live more or do I want to do more damage? We're playing where this is just stupid now. This is not the way to... I should be going for defensive gear. Because at this point I need to be living longer, not killing them faster, I don't think. Okay. Look at my poor gold is just dying. Normally what I do is I just kind of like go around each single piece of gear and just level them up to like 9 or 10. I'm being stupid this time. And you can see that it is actually stupid. Look at all this money that I'm just melting for a level 12 chest plate. I bet the substat's not even going to be good. Oh wait, no, I already see the substat is crit rate. It's already got the substat. I'm an idiot. Oh my god, really? Okay. Not worth it at all. Alright, let's Daf 69. Big. Okay. Attack, HP percent, HP. Give these 1. Cool. And then we'll go to yep. Get the defense up. Very nice. Crit rate, defense percent. Hello, percentage stats. Although I don't actually know if certain stats percentage aren't as good as flat, I think. That's whatever. Okay, cool. And then here. And the higher star gear is going to have better stuff anyway. Okay, and then more def percent. Alright, let's go for 10 on the shield. Beautiful. 10 on the shield. Nice. 10 on the shield. Good. Let's try and get the shield up as well. Oh, very nice. Okay. Oh, what? What is this? Broken? No? Nice. Good. Okay. Cool. Now we can go for the 12s and then round everything off. Beautiful. Love to see it. Nice. Oh my gosh, I don't believe it. This is ridiculous. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Oh, I don't even... It's ridiculous. What are you even talking about? It's... What? My team are so broken? $12s on weapons and shields all around. Man, King Kong is going to be unkillable. Oh, what? Level 10? Alright, there we go. We ran out. I think it's 40, isn't it? For... Yeah, the last set of silver. There's pretty much no reason to push for anything else. Okay, there's our 10 gems. Here we go. Final shop of the run. Oops. Alright, we've got 80k to spend. Oh my god. There was no way. There's no way. It's not gonna... It's so expensive. Oh my gosh, what? I don't believe it. Okay, what do I even... What am I even upgrading? Like... Oh my god. I guess these cheap-ass common gloves. Hey, Justin. Alright, last one. Okay, now we beat the final boss. Here we go. Yep. Easy peasy. First try. No questions asked. Free as they come. What a run. Oh gosh, I'm still in manual. I don't need manual for this. This is gonna be so free. Oh. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Didn't go as well as the last time. We had at least we had 3 alive going into the final stage last time. Are you serious? Okay, 1v1. Here we go. Okay, never mind. We'll manual it. I believe the expression is, could have gone better. Oh, dearie me indeed. Okay. God, should have been a sub 230. No. He and the boar have got speed gear on. The other thing you can do is just focus down Mortu instead of killing the ADDs. That is a good strat as well, because he goes down fairly okay, to be honest. Ouch. Bonk. How is that? How is she still alive? She's broken. Bonk. Not even as good as last time. Disgusting. Ugh. No. Because the thing you have to keep in mind is that when you're... Oh, wow, everyone's alive. This will be a free win. When you're running the game, you only have so much time to farm stuff. So it's not worth the time it takes to farm certain gear because it will make something slightly more likely. So, like, for example, let's say this whole thing takes 5 minutes to do 3 tries. It's going to take more than 5 minutes to get 4 pieces of life gear. Woo! World record. Easy. There we go. The Light of a Man. I haven't watched this in ages. The Light of a Man. Oh, it's voice acted as well, whatever. Perfect. And our reward is a Void Shard. And the champion we win. Scathix. Who's this geezer? A 3.5 rating? Decent champ. Nice. There we go. Oh, almost enough to buy another book. Shame. That's okay though. All right, so this is our final crew from. You don't get free lifesteal gear. So what you used to get on the daily rewards, not that one, or new player, wherever it is, you used to get a lifesteal piece every day. It's now not lifesteal, which is annoying. It's, hang on, I can show you, because you get a bow first rather than the sword. Kale's got the weapon on. There. You get perception instead of lifesteal, but also you only got 1 piece every day. This is 2.5 hours back-to-back real time. This isn't like if I wanted to min-max and do this segmented, then yeah, you would do a tiny bit every day. But I don't, it's not, it's whatever it is, it's like, new player rewards is what it's called, but I assume you just, oh, here it is. So yeah, this used to be lifesteal, it's now perception. And then on day 7, you get Chronic Rattling. There you go. So this is what this is. Oh, this is some Bannerlord stuff. This is quite cool. Anyway, there you go. What level? What? You finished at level 21. Nice. No, these are all the champions I have. Sun Wukong, Keel, Tiger Soul, War Priest, and Scathix. This is it. This is everything I have on the account. This is all the gear that I have on the account. This is the account. Excellent. Good run. And that was an example of not even a great one. So I'll see if I can log into the other ones. They're all temp accounts, so I don't know if I can log into them. Oh, I can. Nice. Okay, so this was the run. This was yesterday's account. You'll see how good yesterday's account was. Crazy good. So yesterday I had Kale, Stag Knight, Armina, War Priest as usual, and then Rocktooth you get anyway, Renouncer, Interceptor, Elder is a drop or whatever you get from the thing. But the fact that I was running Stag Knight and Armina, so good. And then the day before, I can't remember what it was, but it was, I didn't run Sun Wukong in this. I run Allure in this. Allure. So this was you do know, like, I'm not playing this casually or normally, that this is a one-time. You can't get Cruel and Savage gear in a timely manner in a speedrun. Like, I'm not going to be fighting dragons for like other sets and stuff. That's not going to happen. Like, I'm not going to be getting Cruel and Savage gear. Speed gear, yes. It's like, that's what the deal is. So this was insane. So Allure was the promo code, and then I got Dythe and Siege Hulk and Bloodfeather and Flesh Terror all from Ancient Shards. It was ridiculous. Renegade was the thing, and then like this was just crazy. Absolutely insane. But yeah, on my normal account, I have some more intentional ones. I would not call it a main account. It's not super high level by any means, but this would be it. So these are the champs that I've got on this. But yeah, I've used the Hell Hades calculator for because I enjoy the game, and what I should absolutely never be intentionally doing is playing this game, because it takes away from all the other things that I need to do in my life, like do my job or stream. But there you go. So this would be my main, but like there's stuff that the game has that I've not even that I've never done before. But yeah, this is where I got to on this account. But even then, like I've not even done like especially high level stuff. So Dragon's Lair 15, Spider Den 14, Golem's Peak 14. I think I've got all of Minotaur's. Don't know how many masteries. So masteries on Artak, Ronda. Maybe I have got masteries on all my mains. Nothing on War Maiden. Diabolist isn't a mind. But yeah, so that would be this. So there we go. What an incredible speedrun. I can't believe it. Like, I can't believe I've got it down to this. My actual PB was like a 4.5. I've now got a recording of me getting a 231. And with 3 rares, no less. This isn't a great party, like, honestly. I guess it's okay. But I did also want to... I did want to do one where I had rares and I didn't get any epics. To see if the route holds up with it. Very nice. Okay, so what are we at? 330? We could do one more run, assuming it takes about the same amount of time. Or I could do an FF3 run. And get that one in.